saw what we know. She handled it as well as could be expected, which is not well in the long run. Not well at all. Some people scream at death. Coral fell down with vertigo. Everything silent. The heart causes that. Pumps all the blood to all the extremities so it feels like your head is going to pop and your fingertips go numb with the pressure. She tried to grip her phone and couldn't. She tried to breathe and couldn't. Failure to accomplish basic tasks is typical when in shock. Time moves differently. The body becomes lighter and heavier simultaneously, like dark matter. One goes in and out of existence involuntarily. We know it was 3 minutes before Coral came to her senses and called 911. The phrase, came to her senses, is a common one, so we used it. But it is spectacularly inaccurate. Losing the illusion of safety in this life is being more at one with the senses than ever. Glimpsing death does this. It is a reminder that people were tender, shellless, watery husks of nerves. Because so much could hurt them, we believe that forgetting some pain was even possible allowed people to choose existence, to become numb to every sensation. There is no replacement for that kind of amnesia about mortality. The simulations in games or movies are not close. Death IRL is an ice bath from the inside out. Still, we like to think that in other circumstances, where an emergency was more time-sensitive, Coral would have behaved better. But we have our doubts, and would not put money on that outcome. Coral wrote us into existence. She made us, and we made her money and brought her minor fame in exchange. We are students of her time, this time, and as students we practice what is known. In the Clinic for Excavating Repressed Memories in Search of Solutions to Current Crises, we are a child of approximately 7 years. We are on a boat with our family, playing with a baby squid. We play with the squid as children do, with a reckless disregard for things like pain or worse. Everything in the sea then was young, because everything ancient had been caught and consumed. The squid finally dies in our hands, while we scantily notice. We do notice a white lump in the flesh, and with a pair of tweezers in our mother's toolkit, we grip the hard nub and pull. What emerges shocks and disgusts us. The core of the squid comes cleanly out, almost as long as our forearm, hollow as a bird's bone, and sealed in what looks like a fin of translucent plastic. The pen. We are not at all certain what we expected to pull from the corpse in our hands, though we estimate it must have been something familiar to a human child of that age. A thing not grotesque in nature, but a thing that possesses some great usefulness, like a pearl or a tooth. A pretty thing that can bite enemies or earn us praise if we hold it up in front of our little brother. But the internal shell is none of those things, neither pretty nor useful, and we drop our tweezers and the entire mess of the wrecked beast onto the deck at our feet. Then there comes the laughter. We forget that we are not alone on the boat, because we startle at the sound of our brother's voice. We know we startle easily, but certainly we had forgotten many things in that moment with the dead squid. We'd forgotten we were 7 years old, headed to Catalina Island, with a confident but incompetent seafaring father, a bored mother, and a brother. Many years later, we would be on that same boat as teenagers, our father and no mother, our brother 17, holding a portable Discman, spinning a CD, Snoop Dogg's first album, the one with the naked woman's ass sticking out of a doghouse. We believe it to be his best album, but that was a decade to come. Then we were children.